Oh, y'all know I'm excited for this shit.
There you go. She's already counted.
Thanks.
Damn, what the fuck? Okay, you about to float? They all float down there. Hello, Jordan.
There's not like any time I've ever been in before. People die or disappear 6 times the national average. And that's just grown-ups. Kids are worse. Way, way worse.
I saw something. There was this.
A clown. Yeah, I saw him too.
Look. It's all connected by the sewers. That's where it lives. What happened? Bill?
Bill, if you'll come with me, you'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too.
Oh, alright. Man. Y'all know, dude. Y'all know. That was pretty dope. That was pretty good. Looks like they updated it to take place around like the 80s. With the kids this time instead of like the 50s. I think it was. It's been a long time since I read the book. But the book is my favorite Stephen King novel, man. I love it. And I know all the little things about Pennywise, how it's from the Macroverse, and it's not, like, it's talked about in other books and all that sort of shit. Like, I know all that. Like, I love it. It is my favorite Stephen King novel, and I love the original miniseries, man. I love the original miniseries. Tim Curry, just, Tim Curry. In fact, I'm gonna tell you, I got two funny stories for y'all, man. Dealing with it. when I was younger, I had a friend, man. He was freaking terrified of Pennywise, dude. Like, terrified. Like, you could not pay that dude to watch it. Like, you could not. There's no amount of money in the universe. You could pay this dude to watch it, right? And you couldn't get him to walk on, like, if there was a sewer grate or a manhole cover, even if it was a manhole cover, like if there was a sewer grate, manhole cover, it didn't matter, dude. If you were walking down the street, or a drain, sewer drain, if you were walking down the street, he would literally break his neck to get across the road away from it. That's how scared of Pennywise he was. I'd be like, bro, what are you doing? Like, it's not real. It's like, no, dog, we all don't float down there, motherfucker. I'm like, damn, okay. But, yeah, the other story happened to me, man, when I was living in Jacksonville, Florida. I was working at this place, man, and one night, I got off work, it was raining and shit, but it was like around like dusk when it was going from light to dark. But it was rain. It was still like like drizzling outside and shit. And I was coming through this park on my skateboard. I was skating back toward my apartment, and I was skating back, and I hit this bridge, man. It looked like the fucking where the Losers Club would hang out, where they built that dam and shit, like when they were kids and stuff. It kind of looked like that, but it was this bridge that goes over where the water ran through. As soon as I can't hit the bridge, like the theme music from the It miniseries, like went through my head and shit. I was like, whoa! Like I had to stop, and I was looking around like, what the fuck? So I got off my skateboard and I'm walking over the bridge. I get to enter the bridge, man. There's this house right there. I get to enter the bridge. And there's this little kid sitting in his parents' van, like the back part of the van, like the back part is up, and he's sitting there, and he's holding a balloon, and he looks at me, and he waves at me like that. Coupled with the music going on in my head, man, like I was like, nope, nope. I took off down the street. I was like, we ain't floating nowhere down there. Like, you know, like there's no way. I took out, gone. But yeah, man, like, but It, man, I love the way this looks, dude. Like, I like how gritty it looks, man, and I hope they follow more of the, like, they put a lot more of the, but the miniseries left a lot of the book out and stuff, and I hope they incorporate more of the book stuff. It looks like it's gonna be like broke up in, from what I've read, it's supposed to be broke up into 2 movies. We're gonna get the first movie that deals with nothing but when the Losers Club were kids and stuff, and then the second movie is, you know, the second half of the book, or the other part of the book, when they're, you know, like when they're adults and they have to go back and deal with it and stuff, which is cool. Which, me personally, in the old miniseries and even the book, I always liked more when the Losers Club dealt with it when they were kids and stuff, right? I always liked that more and stuff than when they were adults. But yeah, I like how gritty it looks. I like how dirty and grimy it looks, man. Like, and I like the way Pennywise looks in this, man. Like, I was kind of iffy, because, you know, Tim Curry's Pennywise is such an iconic character and stuff, you know, like, he's such an iconic character, and I was really, it's like when that last Nightmare on Elm Street movie came out, dude. Like, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street is my favorite horror franchise all the time, and Freddy is my favorite horror movie, like, slasher, monster, whatever. And Jackie Earle Haley, I think, did a really good job as Freddy. I mean, the movie itself was just, it wasn't bad. I didn't think it was bad, but it wasn't like the greatest thing ever. I mean, compared to some of the other Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, Dream Warriors is my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street. But, like, you know, like, coming out, I was like, man, I hope, like, this dude's playing Freddy. I mean, he was cool as Rorschach. But, like, he's playing Freddy. But then Robert Englund gave him his, like, fucking seal of approval or whatever and stuff. But I was like, okay, well, Robert Englund says it's alright. Well, you know, it's got to be alright. But he turned out to be really good, man. Like, I really enjoy his Freddy Krueger. But being in this, like, Pennywise, like, nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pennywise is such an iconic character, and Tim Curry's performance as Pennywise is like, it's the same thing as like like how Robert Englund is Freddy Krueger, Tim Curry is Pennywise. But just going based off of this little bit that we saw of him in here, I like the way they're portraying him and stuff. I like the actor. Now, I want in the next trailer. This is just a teaser, and it's weird that, like, teaser trailers are now, like, the length of normal-ass trailers and shit, but I don't know. But I hope the next trailer we get to see more of Pennywise actually talking to people and stuff, man, because I want to hear how he sounds. Like, we heard him laugh through the trailer and stuff, man, but I want to hear him talk to people. Like, I want to see that scene. The scene with the, I think the scene with the projector thing, I think that's supposed to be the scene from the miniseries in the book where they're looking through Mike's fucking family's his dad's photo album and it appears in the photo and runs out, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you all. But yeah, man, I like it. I'm digging it, man. It looks dope. But yeah, if you're excited for it, you like this video, man, and don't forget down below, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that shit, man. And as always, man,
I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.